Hedwige Augustin, affectionately known as Eureka, Ma Lucius, and Ika, a matriarch of VJ-V4, responded to her maker's call on December 18, 2025, at St. Jude Hospital at approximately 9 p.m. She was 79 years old at the time of her passing and resided at her daughter's residence at Cedar Heights, V4. Upon her journey to the great beyond, she will be accompanied by her parents, Philomene Nove and King Charles, who will usher her to her three brothers, Alexander Charles, affectionately known as Ticout, Jean-Baptiste Charles, better known as Rollins, and Roger Charles, affectionately known as Tifouet. Awaiting to welcome her is her husband, Julius Augustin, better known as Lucius, where the two will then proceed to reunite with their two children, Martina Augustin and Alwyn Twain Augustin, commonly known as Dix, who recently transitioned on October 27, 2025. Left to celebrate her life are her six children, Mildred Charles Augustin of New York, Brenda Charles of VJ-V4, Bernadette Charles Shalry of Cedar Heights V4, and P.I. Chazal, Wilma Joseph and Sabina Augustin of Toronto, Canada, Lucia Augustin of Belmont, Massachusetts. 17 grandchildren, Pernell Pierre Augustin, Mia Augustin, and Kevin Augustin of New York, Randy and Ronald Charles of Monnier, Randia Charles of Piero V4, Ranette Charles in Grace V4, Cleota and Renata Charles of VJ-V4, Ebony Shalry of Cedar Heights V4, Dale Joseph of Mark Bexor, Leela Augustine Green of Belmont, Massachusetts, Randej Charles, Ella Joseph, Sharia Smith, Sage, and Sable Augustine of Toronto, Canada. 11 great-grandchildren, Hayden and Rajan of Piero V4, Chase, Navia, Ethan, Zania, and Jenny of Toronto, Canada, Kimran, Royal, and Kind of Grace V4, 3 of Barnes Labrie, 7 sisters, Agatha Augustine, affectionately known as Thies, and family of VJ-V4, Ramona Donai, known as Ursuline and family of Castries, Patricia Popo and Elmira Charles, affectionately known as Ellie of Moshi Groselet, Rosanna Charles, known as Cleana and family of Cedar Heights V4, Juliana Charles Louis and family of Savans Bay V4, Pomposa Joseph and family of Georgia, USA, her only surviving brother, Raphael Charles, better known as Effelton of the US, son-in-law, Clinton Shalry of P.I. Chazal, brothers-in-law, Henry Augustin, better known as Son of VJ, Timothy Donai of Castries, Sylvester Louis of Savans Bay V4, many nieces and nephews including Peterson and Edmund Charles of Piero V4, Mary Harper of Miami, Kurt Augustin of Castries, Herbert Charles of Toronto, Canada, Shervin Charles of Deriso, Jackie Lay of Grand Riviere Groselet, Esther Joyner Welch of the U.S., Yana Severin of Cedar Heights V4, Herman Charles and family of Mon Repos, Desmond Charles, better known as Desi J of VJ-V4, many cousins including Helen Charles of 5 Paternoster Row, Mako, Priscilla Samuel of Toronto, Canada, Linus James and Ethelda Seydoux of Mayette Gardens, Miku, Ezra James of Savans Bay V4, Also left to mourn are the James, Francis, Jean-Charles, Regis, Nerve, Charles, Braville, Dole, Randolph, Joseph, and Jean-Pierre families of Vigier, Tirocher, Lacouville, Micoud, Bexor, and abroad. Lucius Stanley, better known as Note and family of Cicero. Her friends, Ms. Florina of Montcayenne, Vieux-Fort, Nasha Louis of Deriso, Eugenia O'Brien, known as Mimi of Black Bay, Vieux-Fort, her devoted past and present caregivers, Jacqueline James and daughter of VJ, Christine Peter of Dearmont, Vieux-Fort, Leah Sinaïs of Grace, Vieux-Fort. Her neighbors, Christine Nove, Helen Nove, better known as Ms. Keitha, Ervita, James Samuel, better known as Merlin, and Marguerite Paul, all of VJ. The funeral service of the late Hedwige Augustin, affectionately known as Eureka, Marlucius, or Ika, will be held at the Lady of the Assumption Church, Vieux-Fort, on Friday, January 23, 2026, at 2 p.m. Her body will be interred at the Michael O'Brien Private Cemetery. She continues to rest peacefully at the Lazarus Funeral Home, New York Road, Vieux-Fort.